Hello viewers, in this video I'm going to work out question 11 up to question 15, section B of a 2020 grade 9 math paper 1, which is an external paper. So if you've been following the videos that I've been sharing, I worked out question 1 up to question 10 of this same paper. So in this video we're just going to work out section B, question 11 up to question 15 only. So to start with, question 11 reads, given that matrix P is equal to 2, 3, negative 1, 0, A, state the order of matrix P, then B, find negative 2P. So for A, to state the order of matrix P, what we're just going to do is write the number of rows and the number of columns that are making up matrix P. So matrix P has got 2 rows and 2 columns. So this here is a 2 by 2 matrix. Then B, find negative 2P. To find negative 2P, this is just a multiplication of the scalar negative 2 and the matrix P. So we're multiplying negative 2 with all the entries that are in matrix P. So this is going to be negative 2 multiplying with 2, 3, negative 1, and 0. So what is this going to give us? So if we multiply negative 2 times 2, this gives a negative 4, and negative 2 times 3, this gives a negative 6, negative 2 times negative 1, that gives a positive 2, and negative 2 times 0, this gives a 0 here. So that is our solution. Then going to 12, so for 12, find the value of cube root of 8 plus square root of 1. So cube root of 8, here we're looking for a number which multiplies itself 3 times to give you 8, and that number is just 2. So 2 plus square root of 1, here we're looking for a number that multiplies itself 2 times to give 1. So that number is just 1. So all this gives 3. So if we add 2 plus 1, we're getting a 3. Then on 13, simplify 3x squared minus x plus 4y squared plus 2x squared minus y square. So here we just have to collect like terms, and the first term 3x square is a like term to the fourth term, which is plus 2x square. Then the third term 4y square is like term to the last term minus y square, and then we're just going to write minus x. So all this is equal to, so if we add the first term and the second term, here we're getting 5x square. Then if we subtract the third term and the fourth term, we are getting plus 3y square, then minus x. So the solution to question 13 is 5x square plus 3y square minus x. So if we add the first two terms, 3x square plus 2x square, that gives 5x square. If we subtract 4y square minus y square, that gives 3y square, and we just keep the term negative x at the end there. and that's what we get. Question 14. The diagram below shows an isosceles triangle XYZ in which YZ is equal to 24 centimeters, XM is equal to 5 centimeters, and angle XMZ is equal to 90 degrees. M is the midpoint of YZ, so that's our isosceles triangle given. So find the length of XY. To find the length XY, what we're first of all going to do is find the length YM. So M is given as the midpoint of YZ. So this means that YM is halfway of YZ. And if YM is halfway of YZ, then it means YM is equal to half of 24. And half of 24 is just 12. So this here is 12 centimeters. And this also applies to MZ. So MZ is also 12 centimeters. So if YM is 24 and we also have XM as 5 centimeters, then maybe the only thing that we can determine here is the angle at M. XMY is 90 degrees, and this means that the side opposite to this angle XY is the hypotenuse. So to get XY, we are going to add the sum of squares of the adjacent sides. So the hypotenuse is found by adding the sum of squares of the adjacent sides. So here we're going to say XY square is equal to, so XM square, what is there is 5, so we add 5 square plus, on YM we found 12, so 12 square, and XY square gives 5 square is 25, then plus 12 square is 144. So XY square is equal to 25 plus 144. This gives 169. And applying square root on both sides, this will give us the following. So on the left side, the power 2 will simplify with the square root, and this leaves us with XY equal to the square root of 169, that is 13, and this means XY is equal to 13 centimeters as our answer. Then the last question, which is solve the equation 3x minus 5 equal to 4. Here we just have to collect like terms, and for that we are just going to move the 5 that is on the left side to the right so that it adds to 4. So this will give us 3x is equal to 4 plus 5. So 3x on the left is equal to 4 plus 5, that's 9. And to get x, we divide both sides by 3 by 3. On the left side, 3 into 3, that is 1. 1 times x gives x equal to 3 into 3, 1. And 3 into 9, that is a 3. So x is equal to 3 for question 15. So we'll solve questions 16 up to 20 in the next video. Thank you so much.